Thank you very much for taking the time to listen to me. My name is Michelle Stewart, and I have written a book called I Don't See You. The book came to me when I suffered heart failure just over a year ago and ended up in hospital and had a death experience. And really spent a lot of time experiencing what I later learned were ICU terrors and ICU syndrome, which were altered states and very much out-of-body experiences that were almost like parallel universe experiences, where what was normal and my behavior when I thought I was normal was very peaceful and very joyous, but there was a world that would come out in the evenings that would absolutely overtake every single one of my senses, and the believability of these hallucinations was next level. They were memories that I could not wake up from, that I couldn't forget, that friends and family who would come and visit during the day would speak to me and say, it's okay, it's going to get better, it is, you are going to forget all about it and it's not going to be a problem. But when I got home, it was very much a problem. And the recovery that I had to undergo was not so much a healing of the body, it was more a healing of the mind and an acceptance into how our brain can trick us and how our brain can really change the way that we think and live totally different realities. And my healing was very different to the healing that my parents and my son and my friends were going through, and we couldn't reconcile them. So I went and I looked for help, and it was mainly because a lot of the time that was spent was trying to understand why my brain had wanted to trick me, and what was real and what was not. There are still certain things right now, a year on, that I'm not certain if they were real or if they were part of my mind's makeup. But what I can say is that it has taught me a whole new respect for where your mind starts and stops, and what we can do to work with it. So in experiencing all of this, I really felt a huge need to share my experiences with people who potentially really needed the help as well. So I decided to sit down and start writing a book, and that is how I Don't See You came to be. It was an absolute labor of love and is on Kindle at the moment, and hardcover books can be bought from Amazon. I am looking to expand. I do have a full-time job, I have a son, and it is something that I'm looking to step out of and actually step into a new world, a world where I can write freely and I can use my message to help people and to especially help them understand that they're not alone. So I thank you for the time, and I really hope you enjoyed the book. Okay, much love, Michelle.